in the Fraser Valley of British Columbia, in present-day Abbotsford. There was once a large, shallow body of water known as Sumas Lake. For thousands of years, it covered 3,600 hectares, about 9,000 acres. In 1924, the lake was fully drained. Today, the area is known as Sumas Prairie, some of the most productive farmland in the province. Before European settlement, Sumas Lake was central to the Sumas First Nations, part of the Stolo people. The lake supported salmon runs, waterfowl, and wetland plants. It functioned as a food source, travel route, and cultural landscape. Seasonally, the lake expanded during the spring snowmelt, raising water levels in the Fraser River system. To settlers in the 1800s, the lake represented agricultural opportunity. The Fraser Valley had rich soils. If the lake could be drained, thousands of acres of fertile land would be exposed. Serious efforts began in the early 20th century to drain the lake. It involved 3 major components: dikes to isolate the basin, a canal system, and a new route for the Sumas River. Historically, the Sumas River flowed north into the Fraser River. Engineers redirected it to the Vedder River. The Barrowtown Pump Station, completed in 1924, was built to remove remaining water and manage ongoing drainage. By that year, Sumas Lake had effectively disappeared. The basin became dry land. The exposed lakebed consisted of nutrient-rich sediments deposited over centuries. Farmers quickly moved in. Dairy, poultry, and berry production became dominant industries. The area developed into a key agricultural zone in British Columbia. However, the land sits below the level of nearby rivers. It depends entirely on dikes and pumps to remain dry. Because the basin is naturally low-lying, flood risks have never disappeared. The water must be continuously managed. When extreme rainfall or river levels exceed the system's capabilities, flooding can occur. In November 2021, record rainfall overwhelmed regional waterways. Large portions of Sumas Prairie flooded. The event demonstrated that while Sumas Lake was drained, the risks always remain. The draining of Sumas Lake transformed a wetland ecosystem into agricultural land through large-scale engineering. It created economic opportunity. It also created a permanent dependence on flood control infrastructure and the destruction of the First Nations' way of life. More than a century later, the former lakebed continues to reflect decisions made in the 1920s and the natural forces that shaped it long ago.